What's going on, everyone? It's DV and I'm back in Roblox Islands, and today we have the Farming Festival update. So for those of you that remember the Farming Festival, it is back. It is back for a limited time. It will be back for like the next 4 days, and you get a chance to get some really cool items, including, I have almost all of them here. Let's see, I think I'm missing a couple. I'm missing the sickle. So recently they had an issue where there was some data loss, and so they promised to bring back the Farming Festival so you can get those items again in case you lost them. So I'm going to head out there. I'm going to talk a bit about all these different items, which ones you really need to care about, which ones are kind of duds that you probably don't want to care about. If you're just a collector, of course, you're going to want one of everything. And if you're a trader, you're probably only going to care about the ones that are going to be, traded a lot. And then if you are just an average player, you might just want the ones that are going to be worth it, right? You might not have a lot of time. So before I begin, if you can do me a solid and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. So let's go and jump into this. So there's a couple ways you can get to the Farming Festival. One is through the hub. So you can go straight through this portal, or you can click on this little button here. It will take you to a public island. All right, so here we're on a public island. You can see it's crazy busy here. There's a lot of players farming. So you're gonna want to sickle first. So before you start farming, definitely at least make a stone one if you can't afford a really good one. Diamond's gonna be the best one you can get, but if you have a stone or an iron one, that's plenty. Gilded is even better. So you can come over here, and this is the farm owner Cletus, so you can talk to him. And if you go under redeem crops, you'll see all these different items, right? You got the chilies, pepper seeds, which is a limited edition only during this event. So that means you have a chance. It shouldn't have came back, but the thing is, like I said, a lot of people lost these items and it wasn't fair, and the devs wanted to be nice to the community to let us have a chance to get these items again, especially if you lost them. So this one's really cool. The nice thing about chilies is they make it run really fast. So you can see, I'll show you what chilies do. So if you didn't know about this, I have a ton of them here. What you can do is you can eat these, and then you'll notice you run really fast compared to normal, right? It's like super fast. So this is a great item to have. Super helpful. I love that it's probably the most useful crop there is outside of just money. The next thing here is Cletus' Scarecrow. This is a nice decorative item. So if you want a scarecrow on your farm or something just for looks, you can do that. It's kind of cool. It's not really like great for value, but if you just want to decorate your farm, this is a great item. It's pretty cheap too. It only costs 600 crops. Then you have the Indigo Jukebox. I don't really get into these because most of the time I'm recording and I don't want to get copyright strikes, but this is another music disc. And then you got 3 golden tools here. You got the Cletus Lucky Plow, Cletus Lucky Watering Can, and then you got the Cletus Lucky Sickle. And this is the one we're going to be working on right now because I don't have this one yet. I do have all of these, but I don't have this one yet. So we're going to be working on this one. And then the Scarecrow here, the Scarecrow Trophy is going to be your valuable item that you want for trading. A lot of people are going to be going after these again, because the event's coming back. I wouldn't trade these yet. I would wait until the event is over, because everyone that comes back to the event on Wednesday and realizes they didn't get their Scarecrow trophies might be looking for Scarecrow trophies because they missed out on the event. So what I would do is I would focus on chili pepper seeds if I were you. That's what I'm buying. That's why I don't have any crops right now, is because I keep buying these. I don't have the Cletus Lucky Sickle. One thing I want to tell you before I head out to the fields is that these do not have any benefits. These are just skins. So this is no different than a regular plow. This is no different than a regular watering can. I think it's pretty close to being like a gilded one. If I recall correctly, the Cletus Lucky Sickle has no luck, period. So it's not going to give you more crops, and it's just the same as a gilded steel one. So it's not as good as diamond. Diamond's still better. So that's why I use my diamond one. So we're going to head out there, make sure we eat some chilies. Look at that speed difference. Definitely eat some chilies. If you don't have any, go trade for some. It's going to make your farming way better. The other thing I want to say is, while you're out here, you notice we got a bunch of wheat and stuff. Wheat is kind of the obvious draw. You're going to head to where the wheat is, just because it kind of tells you where crops are. But what I would recommend is go for anything that's not wheat. So you see, especially spinach. Spinach is like one of the best ones. Actually, I think it gives you 12. I can confirm that real quick. One sec. Let me find some spinach. And I'm just going to use the F key on it so that we can make sure we get it. But wait, I got to wait for these crops to kind of catch up because it's still going. It's still going crazy on the bottom right. All right, it stopped. So let me go find some spinach real quick, and I'll show you whether or not it's going to give you what I think it's going to give you. Here's one right here. And yeah, 12 crops. So it's one of the best ones. So spinach is going to give you 12. Let's see what tomatoes give you. Tomatoes give you 9, which is pretty good. Radish give you 12. Onions give you 7. So radish and spinach is so far the best. Wheat only gives you 3. So that's not great. Carrot gives you 7. So, I would say the target you want to look at is spinach and radish, okay? So let's go ahead and head out, and let's look for some spinach and radish and tomatoes. Tomatoes are good too, but the way I'd look at it is, see like the dark green, you want to go for those. So let's go ahead and eat some more peppers. Let's go focus on some radish, and we're going to get as much as we can. So see, this is a great stack right here. So I don't really look for wheat as much as a lot of other players do. I look for the dark green bushes, the dark green plants inside the ground, as well as radish and tomatoes. close. But when you're this far, you know, when you're this kind of distance from the crops, you can't really see anyway, especially if you're on mobile. So we're just going to run around. We're looking for like red stuff, you know, a little bit of those green patches. And if you focus on precision, you're going to get a lot more than you would just going after wheat. And I feel for the people like this player right here. Oh, they have a sickle. Never mind. It didn't look like they did. But imagine not having a sickle. That'd be so hard. There's lots of players with sickles out here. Diamond definitely is the best. Like, just because you get the gold one doesn't mean it's better than diamond. Don't try to swap it out because it's not luckier. And in fact, diamond has a better range. That's why I use diamond. Some people were swearing by it, you know, the golden sickle, saying that it's faster, but I've done some tests, it's not faster. Now, the devs are working on a big update. Just as a reminder that, you know, the reason why we have this event is, one is there was a data loss issue. So a lot of people kept asking me, DV, why is this event back? Well, it's because there was data loss. So just want to remind you that is why it's back. And then the other part of this is everyone kept asking for it to come back. Everyone wants this event back. They had a lot of fun farming it. There's some really cool items. My hope is that in the future, the devs will swap out items. I mean, it's nice that these are back, but I think in the future they should do different types of items. Oh, it crashed. Server crashed. That'll happen a lot, by the way. It just happens. I remember it happening a lot during the last event. And by the way, there will be hackers. Unfortunately, there's hackers on anything public. So if you see a hacker kind of teleporting around, besides my hacker pet, look at my hacker pet. Look at that. What a teleporter. Look at that. Ban that nightmare. Ban them. But yeah, so again, you know, we're going to try our best to get a bunch of these. We'll see how much we can get. Just kind of jam through everything until it crashes. I'm going to turn off my pet because he's driving me crazy. He's like, teleport, teleport, teleport. I feel like a hacker's teleporting me. But again, if you focus on the darker stuff, green, less about the wheat. I mean, don't not get wheat just because I'm saying that. So I'm going to grind for a bit. We're going to get to, it's like 7,500 to get that Cletus lucky sickle because I don't know what happened. I think maybe did I sell mine? I might have sold mine. Let's see how much we've made in the meantime though, because I've done probably, my guess is I've done like 700. Let's see. We're about 10% there. Wow, I'm already at 5,500. Oh my gosh, it's working so well. I'm at 5,500 already. What the heck, dude? Again, focusing on the dark spots. Man, that's a lot. See all these? All those radishes. Just kind of dive in and go. Some people are missing like the spinach. So one thing I would tell you is at about like 2 a.m. Pacific time, which would be like 5 a.m. Eastern in the US. Our early morning in the US is a great time to be grinding these games, especially the farm, because most people aren't on at that hour. The game really declines from like, I think the last I checked, the game was at about 28,000 players while I'm playing right now. But at night, it drops down to like 12,000. So you get like half the players online. And so that is a really good time to grind. So one of the things that came up during my live stream as well is people are like, DV, I don't find my crops. They're not in my inventory. Thinking that they have the actual like crops inside their inventory. And that doesn't work. That's not how this works. So you see how I'm grabbing these wheats and I'm grabbing spinach and stuff. That does not mean I have wheat or spinach or carrots or anything in my inventory from this. What it is it's transforming into crop counts. It's like points. What you're doing is it's just a generic counter on how much you've received for doing this. So when I said like you get 12 for radish and such, it's just crops. It's basically just crops. It doesn't mean you're getting the actual crop, right? Hopefully that makes sense. You're just accumulating points that you can then turn in. So the crops are just the thing that you're farming. You're not actually getting like the crops into your inventory, if that makes sense. All right, let's go back and we're gonna see how much we got because I think I just farmed a ton. Farming a ton, dude. Let's get these. Oh, this is a big group right here. Nice. Okay, let's go. I think I have more than enough. Let's go turn these in. Hello, Cletus. Okay, so we have, oh, and man, we're so close. But we have plenty. We have 75. I was thinking we were going to 10,000. I have 7,500 already. So I almost just doubled. So 7,500, let's go and redeem that. So this is what it looks like. So this is the Cletus lucky sickle right here. I don't know why I want to call it a scythe, but it's a sickle. There's that one. And then I also have the Scarecrow, normal Scarecrow here. Looks like a voodoo doll or something. And then we got the golden one. We got the Scarecrow Trophy. And then we also have seeds. So I have 16 of these, which again make the peppers. And then we also have the watering can, which is this thing. Anyway, so that is going to be it for me. That's all I really needed from this event. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'll continue farming this. You know, I'll try to get as many of these seeds as I can because this event will be here for 4 days. So like I said before, it's going to be here until Tuesday. I think Tuesday in the future. So I would say like end of day Monday in the US. Or sometime Tuesday. All right, I got a bunch of seeds just then. Like I'm up to 21 already. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna try to get like 100 of these. That'd be nice to have. And but anyway, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next vid. Peace.